When I saw this battle submission, my mind blew up. So today, trainers, we're gonna have a Deoxys up on the lead, followed up by Obstagoon and freaking Lopunny. Not only we're gonna carry Hyper Beam on this content, but also we're gonna snipe down all those Alolan SANDSLASHes which are gonna be in our way. So let's see how well we can do here, because Lopunny not only can tank one freaking Psycho Boost, but also can reach to the Hyper Beam for the Wall Rain. Unfortunately though, they are gonna shield. Doesn't matter, down we go, but still we got two more Pokemon at the back that can definitely handle this Wall Rain threat. At this point, I think that our Obstagoon here is gonna be more than enough to finish them off with this. They are gonna let the second one go through. The Deoxys returns. What is happening? And here is the reason why. They're having the Alolan SANDSLASH at the back, so we effectively countered them down with our team. First snipe, first victory. Into the next one now with a Dugong. I believe this is another good one for us, and they're gonna get to the Icy Wind. No liquidation so far, so we're gonna go now for the Hyper Beam on the Obstagoon. They happen to block, and now we got the Fire Punch, and we're gonna get a second shield as well. They definitely lost track of our energy. They could easily take this, but they did not want to risk it, I believe, for a double Hyper Beam, but it barely happens. Anyways, right now we're gonna get hit by another move, another Obstruct, which we can easily take. However, we have to clear the debuff as soon as possible, and at the back there is gonna be the Venusaur. So this is an awkward matchup because we can always survive one move, but it's gonna be kinda low for our Obstagoon, and now the Goon will just faint to the Dugong. Really nice energy management by our trainer, and now by blocking here we can easily reach to the Psycho Boost, and 25 Kaya Princess, who has submitted those battles by the way, is gonna go to town with this amazing team. Next one, trainers, and we're having on the switch the Pelipper. Did they try to cut something like a Rock Slide? I don't know. Still, it would not be that effective. Right now, we're having the upper hand up against this Pelipper because we can take those two shields out of the way super easy. Reach to our Obstagoon, because as it seems Obstagoon is gonna be on a very bad situation against that Scrafty. And now let's see what the third Pokemon might be. But first, we can easily farm down here with Lopunny, and even if they return to the battle with that Scrafty, we have a Hyper Beam ready to go. They're gonna reach to the move. I believe we can take it pretty easily, and now reach to the Hyper Beam, and look at the damage, look at the animation, wonderful sightseeing. Lopunny here is just gonna secure the victory up against that Ferrothorn, and now let's move forward into the next one. Princess against the world, and we're having her own kingdom up against that Lantern, so the fighting style is real with this one. We can definitely tank one move, and to my surprise, Lopunny is not that glassy. It is not that bulky either, but still it's kinda in between with a standard HP level. The Hyper Beam is gonna connect on that poor Dugong, and now the Fire Punch will do some cheap damage on that Marowak. They were super weak to our Lopunny, who would knew, and now we're getting the boost after that first Night Slash. At this point, we're just gonna keep going with another Night Slash to finish them off, and Marowak will return into the battle. Shadowbone here can easily be resisted by a lot, but we're not gonna risk it because they're still gonna reach to another one, and look at that, we can easily survive. Right now we're having the Night Slash, and that's gonna be a great game for our trainer. Princess up against the Medicham now, and we're having kind of a weird matchup, but to be honest, I like our odds here because at the back any fighter can absolutely be devastating for our team. However, the Oxap on the lead really fits up like a solid one for this team, so that's why I like it a lot. Power Punch now, we can easily take it because it is not that high of an offensive move, to be honest, and right now we're just gonna go down to the Sky Attack. Once again, we reached super easy to that Hyper Beam, and our Lopunny absolutely did the work here. At the back they have a Stunfisk, and hopefully the triple counter team is just gonna go to town. At least two counters, right? And the other one is gonna be double kick, but who is counting? Right now the Night Slash is gonna be able to grab that final shield. Even with the Earthquake they cannot finish us off, and it's all up to those Night Slashes. One Night Slash and one Thunderbolt. Totally forgot about this one. Deoxys for the big win up against that Altaria, up against that Noctowl. Altaria is the next one, and we're having a weird battle up against this Sky Attack. So yeah, Lopunny is going in. At the back they have the Registeel, and once again we're met up with a difficult situation. However, those Fire Punches can still pull off a lot of heavy work from our team. Down we go, but still we can go in with the Deoxys completely farmed down here, and we can even threat a whole Altaria. I believe that Altaria is the worst lead that you can get with this team. All of our team is kinda struggling up against them, but at the back they have the Alolan SANDSLASH, and we effectively snipe them down once again. So yeah, the SANDSLASH hunt is on. Gonna go down on shields here, but it doesn't matter. We can still pressure so much that the Psycho Boost will go in pretty clutch with the Deoxys. So I really like the strategy from this trainer. Absolutely gonna be devastating for the opponent. Most of the times, as you can see, we're using Lopunny as the aggressive switch, and then Deoxys with energy can go pretty rough up against her enemies. So Princess here is gonna get to the Fire Punch, and as it seems, Stunfisk is not appreciating the pressure from that Lopunny. Deoxys now can go in, definitely we can tank one Earthquake, down they go, gonna keep those two shields for the Obstagoon. I like this play a lot, and now Psycho Boost is gonna connect. They have at the back the Quagsire, which means that they can get pretty spam if they want to. Can we win though? Because still they are having the upper hand with the shields. Able to reach now to that Night Slash, one for the shield, perhaps we can reach to another one, but first we have to respect the damage from those Mud Bombs. Of course, by running Mud Bomb, most probably they will not have something like an Earthquake, and with that in mind, we can take advantage of this Quagsire, finish it off with our Night Slash. An amazing ending to this video, with Princess being victorious towards the entire video. Thank you trainers for watching, thank you for staying till the end. Just be sure to leave a huge like before you go, and of course subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. With that said, feel free to check any other of my 2 videos that you are seeing on your screen, because we can have more fun together into my next content.